Karma came back to bite Meghan and Harry for poisonous choice of cutting people out of their lives. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will live to regret their poisonous choice of cutting people out of their lives, a royal author has claimed. Commentator Tom Bower, who is currently working on a biography of Meghan, 40, told Closer magazine the stubborn mother of two will regret cutting ties with her father Thomas Markle, 77, and moving her husband and two children away from the royal family to Montecito, California. He said the Duke, 37, and Duchess of Sussex are growing increasingly isolated in America, and that it is sad for them both, as well as for their children Archie, 2 and Lilibet, who was born in June. Bower warned that the couple's wish to control their narrative will do more harm than good and that their children risk growing up without a family around them. This comes after Thomas Markle Sr. said on ITV This Week that his daughter had changed after meeting Prince Harry in 2017. "I believe Meghan is a very stubborn person, but I think eventually even she'll realize that this isolated world she and Harry and built for themselves was a poisonous choice," Bower said. "They seem so desperate to control the narrative that they can't risk anyone else influencing it, but this will simply cause more damage to them in the future, when their children grow up with no family around them," he added. Fellow royal biographer Andrew Morton painted a similar picture in an interview with Us Weekly, recalling home the couple reportedly turned down Earl of Dumbarton as a title for Archie because it contains the word dumb, and they didn't want him to be teased at school. "It shows you their sensitivity to image," he said. "Which is something, somebody was saying to me, that, the other day that they contacted Team Sussex and the first question, the Sussexes, asked was, 'What pictures are you using?' And that person thought, that's everything you need to know about the Sussexes." Archie was born in England on May 6, 2019, and met the royal family soon after. But it is believed he has not seen his British relatives in the flesh since his parents left the country and moved to Canada in late 2019, before relocating to the US in March 2020. Meanwhile, his sister Lilibet was born in June in California, and although she shares the Queen's private family nickname, she is yet to meet her great-grandmother, 95, in the flesh. Bower claimed Harry and Meghan, who moved to California in 2020 following their decision to step down as senior royals, think they are getting stronger by cutting people out of their lives. However, he said they are just clashing with their family and risk ending up feeling lonely. The author, who is working on a biography of the Duchess due to be published next year, said Meghan should expect her estranged father and stepbrother Thomas Markle Jr. to share more embarrassing stories about her. He said the best way for unforgiving Meghan to avoid this happening is to communicate with both men. In a new bombshell interview with ITV's GMB, Thomas Markle claimed childish Meghan changed when she met Harry and said it was ridiculous that he had been estranged from his daughter for nearly 4 years, Mail Online reported on the 19th of October. The retired lighting director, who lives in Rosarito, Mexico, added that he and Meghan both needed to grow up, talk, make up and mend their relationship. Mr. Markle has never met Harry or the couple's children Archie and Lilibet, and did not attend their wedding in 2018 after he had a heart attack and needed surgery. Asked whether television interviews were the only way he can communicate with Meghan, Mr. Markle said, "I've made it quite clear that until I hear from her, until she does speak to me, that I will continue to do this." Just a few days earlier, Meghan's stepbrother, Thomas Markle Jr., 55, said Prince Harry's days as Meghan's husband are numbered as his younger sister's last marriage only lasted 2 years.